You all know Esplash delivers the best that the urban world has to offer, from news, music to trends, celebrity gossip, fashion, latest buzz in the showbiz circle, and lots more.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we hook you up with all the exclusive videos, interviews, and info on Nigerian celebrities. We serve it just the way you like it. Today is Throwback edition. After all, Thursdays are for Throwback.
And let me tell you something. On this note, we welcome you as you ride along with us from now till 2 p.m.
Yes,
it's going to be a great ride to yesteryears. If only you will come with us.
That's right.
Don't forget. All right, guys, so I'm Catherine, and you know me as Lady Cath, her real hotness. You know how we do it.
Yes, sir. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's finest. I go by the name King Hojay, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
So what's the Friday this? You can call me OJ.
so that you're
I'm
ready.
like OJ.
So that you should know. Like you don't already know.
Like OJ.
That's what's up.
Like the OJ.
That's what it is.
You know, yesterday you guys were like, he had to. So today he came with an attitude like,
I know,
I'm
I like
ready.
it. I'm feeling it already. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's a jewel in the crown, of course. It's the hostess with the mostest. Yeah, my name is Honey Money, Honey Rabba, the Rabba na Lamba, Honeypot, Honey P for short. How about that for size?
Okay. Oh, wow. When did you add about that for size?
No, it has always been. It comes and it goes.
Which is the Rabba na Lamba?
So, you know, so the Rabba na Lamba. Did you feel the rhyme?
Wow.
You cannot climb the pole. I don't care.
You want to be speaking in tongues and do Rabba.
You know, she said today we have to speak some French and something. So expect more from Honeypot today now.
Just add some speaking in tongues inside the Rabba na Lamba.
I am not on Todike.
I'm looking forward to our next post on Instagram.
Right now, everybody is saying, the Holy Spirit told me. The Holy Spirit told me. So the woman else said, the Holy Spirit said I should shut the Holy Spirit.
Oh, God. I'm not doing it.
I'm so sorry. You know what? Me, I am not blaspheming you, but I'm just wondering.
It is called ministry. Ministry.
Oh my God. On today's episode, we have the entertainment news as usual. Yeah. Celebrity birthday shout out. Then we will be rewinding to this day in entertainment history.
And on the other side, one of us will be ranting on what's currently bugging him or her on the Chew It Out segment. Then the news recap will follow immediately.
Yes, sir. We'll also be checking out Where Are They Now. While on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about ways to know your mom is a Nigerian mother. All of this and more laced with a lot of throwback videos. Trust me, you do not want to miss this for nothing.
Especially the Nigerian Mothers.
Yeah.
Time for some lamba.
Wait. You know what actually got me laughing when Jasmine said, and Yokunleko, you know,
so getting bigger. That was then.
So that was then. It was a sign of affluence. So you're looking for that person that has the pot belly. But these days, people are gymming hard. Hey.
Amazing song right
don't
there.
Go that way. Don't go that route too.
Yeah, amazing song right there. Storm Records All Star, Jasmine Olofin, Daria Talajay, Sasha, Nkiru when she was used to be with Storm Records, GTV Glitter Man, an array of talented artists.
Love. That's why it's Thursday.
Yes, sir.
I am particularly happy when it's Thursday. Like, yes, I knew it was Thursday when I was coming from the house, but I think along the line I forgot. And once I got to the studio, I mean, somebody can testify to this, and I'm like, oh, it's Thursday.
I actually agree with you on that one, because the Thursday throwback vibes, like, it's like taking you all the way back. Like, even when they played Michael Jackson Rock with You, I'm like, are you sure this is, okay, this is it.
Yeah, it just makes you happy.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news. We start off with this one. Yinka Alasheyori finally reacts to the Oniduro song Saga. Nigerian gospel singer Yinka Alasheyori, whose song Oniduro was criticized by fellow gospel singer Tope Alabi, has finally responded to the controversy surrounding her song. In a now viral video which made its way online, Yinka Alasheyori stated that Tope Alabi is a mother to her and others, thereby asking people to let Jesus be at the center of it all. Take a look at this.
Let Jesus take the wheel. Mommy Tope Alabi is our mother. She is a mother to me and so many. And by virtue, we have been blessed by administration. Please and please, let us worship God. Let us celebrate God. Let Jesus be at the center of it all. Hallelujah. Amen.
If you would recall, Tokwela B, while ministering at a vigil, said that why she tried singing the song Oniduro, meaning guarantor, the Holy Spirit told her not to, stating that God cannot be a guarantor, which led to a lot of social media backlash. Honeypot. Catherine.
You know why I'm actually laughing when you say Honeypot? Like, okay.
Because I don't tire.
I mean, I don't tire. That was when I
have to
do you understand?
I have been doing Burna Boy and Whiskey to
in fact, this one, it was so disheartening that I did not just like it at all. And because of that, and because of the hypocrisy here and there, everybody doing, oh, Niduro. I just shut everything, like, please, do not even bring anything to my side because I don't want to sing anybody's song. I don't want to, I don't want to.
Free me.
Just free me. I just did not like it. What do I think about her response? I think it wasn't bad, you know. She was just telling everybody because the way they took it, they even took it more than the person she was talking to.
Exactly.
And I think it is a mature way of addressing stuff. And they now say that, well, I think that's just
Hojay, calm down now.
But, you want us to come out and say, Mommy, talk about Abi. You are not.
So that this thing with the sweet they go now.
You are not serious, so.
Violence is good at times. Violence is good at times.
So you know what I like? I like that they said the original owner of the Oniduro. So it was where I got the Holy Spirit said, "When I saw."
You know, some people don't like violence. Some people run away from violence. You know, there's violence, there's violence.
Yeah.
This one was becoming violence because the person that the issue concerned had not said anything. And a lot of people have come out to say so many things. So I guess some people are just peacemakers. They just don't want to drag anything.
Thing is no longer, so this thing will now die now.
It has died now.
That's not sweet now.
See, let me tell you something.
So she will come out and throw shade one way or the other.
Let me tell you something.
In the spirit of worship.
Hojay,
then Topala Bitu will come up in the spirit of worship.
It is called ministry. It is called ministry. See, the spirit ministers to you in a different way that it does to Honeypot or to any other person.
So we'll not talk about this thing
each to his own. To her is Oniduro. To another person, he's someone else. The Lord can be anybody to anyone.
Gospel ministers used to do.
So the thing is that
they
stressed me a lot, especially with the fact that this is just gospel. And I'm like, what is this? And people were saying, the war in that industry is even more than the one in the secular.
So they should let us know. Let's be seen. I like this one. As this one came out, we saw
they should just let it rest. They should just, see me. I'm sorry. Like, let it rest. I'm sorry. Like, yeah.
So, Oniduro.
It's over.
I'm so sorry. Like, I have to speak this conk Yoruba right now because, yes, I'm just saying that.
I've been waiting.
Let the word just rest already. Like, let us just... I
have a way this thing can continue.
How do you want it to continue?
Should just
say something?
And say something again.
Hey.
So that this
Hojay, why you like this? Why do you like controversy like this?
Make it sweet, they go.
That shades when you were complaining, I was already beginning to stretch. This person,
no, I don't like how they ended that one. That one has just gone down.
Everybody's gone.
Especially with the fact that another one came, another one just died.
They should be...
No, don't worry. I'm sure Jamidi is this and
you will hear, don't worry.
Don't worry, we will still be here. Another one will come.
It's not the end of the week.
Nice one.
You need to roll on. Let us worship God in spirit and in truth. I don't know.
I beg. How I became a pastor. I will not give you my tithes.
That's how they start with ministry. Before you know it, we now invite the minister of
the
God.
Honey with the rabbi, with this rabbi.
With the vibes of the Lord. Then Honeypot will now do like this.
I know.
The young pastor.
In that both clinic. I beg. I know.
Yeah.
All right, please, let's just move on already. What? It's already getting messy. Lagos State Magistrates Court denies Baba Ijesha bail. Embattled Yoruba Nollywood actor Omiyinka Olanrewaju, popularly known as Baba Ijesha, who was arraigned before a magistrate court in Yaba yesterday for alleged child molestation, has been denied bail. According to court documents and delivering a ruling in the bail application, the magistrate, P. Nwaka, stated that the court cannot grant the actor bail because the matter is beyond its jurisdiction. The judge also explained that the case has already been filed before the High Court. Reacting to the new ruling, the superintendent of police in charge of the case, Yetunde Cardoso, said the matter is now beyond the police. She stated that Mr. Olanrewaju was actually granted bail during the Jusun strike, and based on the condition given, he couldn't meet them and was properly charged today. She continued, just like the court stated, the case has already been filed before the High Court, and the Directorate of Public Prosecution, DPP of Lagos State Ministry of Justice, has taken over the matter from the police. So presently, we have handed over the DPP, so the case is before them, DPP. It has nothing to do with the police anymore. It's now left for the DPP to handle it. Just so you know, Baba Ijesha, who was arraigned on a 4-count charge of sexual assault by penetration, attempted rape, and indecent treatment of a child, pleaded not guilty to all the counts. There you have it, guys.
Honeypot, what do you think about this?
I know they call my name.
Because I have nothing to say on this matter. Let's just wait till July 13 and see what's up. Like,
so are we just going to keep, of course, we don't have any choice than to just keep our fingers crossed and our eyes filled or just watch it.
So the usual statements of people coming for the police and saying, oh, you see people, don't let him come out, don't let him come out. They are saying, see, we know
it's bigger than that.
We know the again. It's no longer the magistrates, it's the High Court. See, so just, if you have problem, the warriors, the people that just be taking it higher. And we'll just keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting messier by the day.
Okay, well, that's all we can take on entertainment news. Without further ado, let's get straight to celebrity birthday shout-out. First off, in alphabetical order, we have Greg Kinnear, who is 58 today. The American actor, producer, and television personality is popular for films such as Nurse Betty, Someone Like You, Robots, Little Miss Sunshine, Heaven is for Real, amongst others, while on television roles such as Friends, Modern Family, House of Cards, and others. He also portrayed John F. Kennedy in The Kennedys and Joe Biden in Confirmation.
Talented actor.
Talented
method actor.
Yes, you can say that again.
And you know, there's this thing with method acting, getting out of character. Like, I read something about an actor recently who said she didn't try method acting after she tried it in a movie and everyone hated her on set. So for him to do that continuously, like, it's a lot. It's a lot of talent.
And I just like that he's just been married once and he's still married.
Yeah.
And he got married to the ex-glamour model.
Yeah. It's not an American rapper.
But you know that some people are complicated like that. And
Yeah.
Hojay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to him. Kendrick Lamar is 34 today.
Yay.
He is an award-winning American rapper, songwriter, and record producer. Since his mainstream debut in 2012, he has been regarded as one of the most influential rappers of his generation. You can say that again and again and again.
You know,
Grammy winner.
Just in a short space of him being mainstream.
Yeah.
Amazing rapper,
amazing.
by the way.
You know, they say black don't crack. And then, you know, there's this, should I call it a club? Or coincidentally, we have celebrities who do not crack, like Pharrell Williams. And Kendrick is one of those people. Like, his face has just been the same.
But he's just 34, so don't be too fast to say it.
See, there are some people that between 8 and 20, their face have changed.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah,
happy birthday to Kendrick Lamar. I particularly love all of his lines, his lyrics. They are so wonderful. Like, you would think again, like, did you just say that? That's deep. What I like about him. All right, moving on swiftly. Scott Adkins is 45 today. You might remember the English actor, producer, screenwriter, gymnast, and martial artist from films such as Universal Soldier, Day of Reckoning, The Expendables 2, The Legend of Hercules, The Bourne Ultimatum, Zero Dark 30, as well as the Marvel Project, Mutant X, X-Men Origins, Wolverine, and Doctor Strange. Happy birthday.
He's one of those guys that they like showing muscle and fighting it. Himself and Michael J. White. So I will add him to all those people that They cannot beat. They cannot.
You know they can't beat you.
They cannot beat
I know.
What's your problem?
So they stress you.
They'll just be there with humming the mashallah.
And then another thing I like is the fact that even in his movies, it shows that he's flexible, that he's a gymnast.
Yes,
He's always
yes,
like,
that he can actually do it for real.
like
For
he
real.
shows
I
it.
love it. I love it when people do that. Okay, and a very happy birthday, of course, to Vanessa Williams, who is 41 today. She's an American professional tennis player, a former world #1 in both singles and doubles. She is generally regarded as one of the all-time greats of women's tennis alongside our younger sister, Serena Williams.
There are
She's
people
great like that.
Yeah, there are people that you grow up watching, and then when you hear their age, they're like, how is she still 41?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
how?
They started
Black
as
don't crack.
children. Their father did a fantastic job.
Fantastic job.
And I
Black
remember
don't
that they
crack.
had this half-sister, Yetunde Price, that was shot dead, and she was their manager or something of that sort.
For a while.
Yes, and they've come a very long way, especially Venus. Especially with the fact that, yes, life has not been all roses for her, you know, and yeah, happy birthday to her. She's been through a lot, but she's achieved a lot too.
Yeah, true.
A lot.
Yes, she's written a book, she's done so much. And one time she was very ill too. Yeah, that's right. Yes, happy birthday. And we're saying happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating today. We love you. And well, it is such a beautiful time to be alive. We would always say that to you. And you're just unique in every way. You are special. We just have to remind you every time. What is
He's my,
like
Honeypot.
It is
my
not
birthday today.
It is the truth.
I'm
It is not your birthday.
feeling
Go and sit down somewhere.
Oh, wow. Anyways,
No, but
guys,
you're special to me, and you know
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Nico,
guys, from
you are
Lady
very
Cath,
special
I
to
say
me
happy
too.
birthday, and I give you
Jealous.
kisses. Honey with the shmoney and Hojay are going to settle you guys later. So right now, just keep it locked, because we'll be back after this break.
Yeah.
One bottle from that side, and give the DJ one bottle.
Yeah,
Where's the bottle? Is this Ameno when they play?
Ameno.
Dorime.
Dorime. Era with a fantastic song. I mean, it took me so many places.
Yeah.
So I had to like stop. I said, of course, this is Latin, and I said, okay. So some languages have really gone into extinction, like I don't know, like Greek and all that. And you know, you still find Latin, and because Catholic churches still actually use Latin and all that. So that is what comes to mind. And at first it was like, it be movie. I've been waiting for this one. So
you know, the video has this Game of Thrones kind of thing.
that kind of thing. And like, yeah. And then I'm like, okay, so it is only in University of Ibadan that you still find some courses like Greek and history and Latin.
Strategic studies, something like that.
Interesting.
I want to say special shout out to whoever brought this song. That is now like a theme that every Nigerian club will play this song, and it's so intoxicating that when you hear this song,
Your
be like,
attention.
you go one ball, you will actually want to order.
I know.
Serve everybody. So Honeypot, I'm not. Where I'm going with this conversation?
It is me.
You are the rabba with the shaba with the maga with the.
No, don't spoil it. So what I'm saying here
so why you go to hear Dorime? You know, go declare.
The light did not change.
You did not declare.
And the light
carry one bottle.
did not even change.
She later will run it.
Oh no, maybe we should just enter club on a Thursday. Because I mean, the weekend has started.
No, run
and you know, they'll just be carrying the up and the men will run now.
And so where I'm going with this conversation, before we now start drinking, you just buy lunch. I'll be lunch on you.
Which one?
Dorime.
Beggar with choice.
Hojay is a planner that doesn't spend. He only plans in your position.
Dorime that cost it.
He just gave us some mood like that. I hope it's the same with you. You can actually just hit us up and let us know how you feel at this point in time. All right, we're officially done with the first hour of the show. We will be definitely back at 1 for more Throwback vibes. Stay here with us.
All right, people, welcome back. It's still Throwback Thursday, and you're welcome to the second hour of the show, where we get to all the nitty-gritty. It is now time to chew it off, where one of us will vent. This one, people are smiling like this, on what's bothering him or her.
I'm good, though.
I know. I can see your smile.
Honeypot has gotten my lunch covered, gotten my sun-up covered.
Honeypot.
Because, you know, we can start it already.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good. I'm good.
You know
Okay, so the thing is, it falls on my table today.
What's the problem?
Oh.
I am the one ranting, and I really just want to say that. I do understand that some people don't like confrontation. But I honestly feel that if somebody has offended you, why don't you tell the person, let the person know? And now it is left to them whether they're going to change or they're not going to change, or you guys are going to discuss it, or they're going to turn a new leaf and all that. And if they don't, you just know that you have let it out and you're moving on. That is now their business.
Yeah.
I am saying this because of what actually happened, all the messy, nonsensical stuff that happened over the weekend. So what I did not really, really like is, okay, so it appeared a lot of people actually had problems with Tokwe Alabi.
Yeah, but they were not saying it.
And they were not saying it. So they waited for a particular time, you know, to come. I am not on anybody's side. I'm just saying, like, generally, but I'm just using that as an example. So they waited for that time to come. They now hit under it. They were now using. So what I think, so what I think is people are hypocrites in as much as you wanted to deal with a particular situation. Why would you not tell somebody if you are angry with them, you're not happy with them in a way that they have offended you, or you don't like a particular thing and it should not repeat itself? Why would you just, I really don't like it. I'm not saying that if you have a friend, you shouldn't support your friend, but I am even of the opinion that if your friend is not doing well, tell your friend the truth.
As they go.
As they go.
I totally agree.
Because I see that, a lot of people don't understand. So maybe people don't even like people who are blunt. So they don't like the person that you greet in the morning, you say good morning, and the person does not answer, and then you say, you're not answering. And say, and what is good about the morning? So you guys are trashing it out. But another person that you say, good morning, and they say, oh, good morning, and then they will go behind you and say all sorts. What is that for crying out loud? Like, let us just hit it on the head.
Is that not what Tokwe Alabi did? Like, she just said Amasibi.
So my own is not about Tokwe or no Tokwe. I'm just using it as an example.
Okay.
But what I'm just saying here is that, you know, for the assistants or our Olubajas, and then that was when some people now realized that, there is this song. So that was why I just shut my
People were not the hashtag.
Do you understand? So some people, all the parties that they had last weekend like this, they forgot that, before they forgot that song, now, all of them, they now say, so I think I like what Cath said at the end of the day. Cath said that, it is just that it has gone to Tokwe's side. Don't think that people like you. These human beings are behaving like this.
If you do small things.
If you do, they will. So,
they are the same people that will talk to you.
So if somebody has offended you, let the person know. Stop being like this, and then sometimes they don't even know that you are the one doing them. Just because they have annoyed you or they have done something to you, you are going behind to do something to them. You know,
I totally agree with you, Honeypot, because I feel like there are some things that people shouldn't keep in. If something is wrong, just let it out. And I'm someone that, back in the days, I used to bottle things up, but I realized it wasn't working for me. And I started letting things out. When something happens, I call you aside, or if someone says something, instead of saying, that one, no, I would call you aside. I'll come to you and say, I won't even say, this person said, I'll say, this thing that happened this day is not like that. Please don't think of it that way. Because life is very easy peasy when you trash things out and forget about it and carrying the weight of the world on your head.
That's really right. And you might even be shocked that that person that has offended you might not even know that they have offended you.
Exactly.
Do you know?
Yes.
Really? So that was how you felt. I am so sorry. And that is how you just settle it and everybody will move on in peace.
Hojay, me, I was joking. That's how someone told me when they said, you know that thing I said the other day? I was joking. I said, it's a joke now. He said, I thought you were upset. I said, me upset because of joke. If you tell me then that it's fight, I'll tell you one.
This time is very easy. Let's not be taking it easy.
Let me go into my seat.
Thank you.
Thanks, Honeypot. They are made to nail on the head.
Make everybody fight, make your scatter everything.
No, this one is just looking for something that will be giving him entertainment.
Before, we will not be watching the news every time. This one is happening here, this cast there, this violence. Give us other things, entertainment violence, so that will be. Anyways,
Hojay, are you the king of violence?
Moving on, it's time for a recap of the entertainment news. In case you missed it, we talked about this one. Yinka Alasheri finally reacts to the Oniduro song saga, and I do not want it to end.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lagos State Magistrates Court denies Baba Ijesha bail.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back shortly to find out which artists we'll be checking out on today's Where Are They Now? Give a look.
Do you know what that means? Ashawa Edewa. Because so told that. So, lady, your culture. It means your culture, where you're from. There's nothing as good as that.
Let's go back.
No, we're not going back. When there is life, there is hope. When there is life, there is hope. Kilo Shele, what is it? When there is life, there is hope.
We're not going anywhere. There's only one place we're going.
Yeah, I must say this has to be one of the best collaborations that's come up from the Nigerian music. Nice and Tubaba. Amazing collaboration.
Major street credibility right there in one video. But right now, we need to go and find out something right now. It is time for Where Are They Now? Let's see who we're talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Salif Keita. Salif is a Malian singer and songwriter known for blending elements of a wide range of local African, especially Mandé music traditions with jazz, rhythm and blues, and other international popular music styles to pioneer the Afro-pop dance music genre. In spite of a noble lineage, tracing back to Sundiata Keita, the 13th century founder of the Malian Empire, Salif Keita grew up as an outsider in several important respects. First, he was raised not in an environment of royal affluence, but in a poor farming household. Second, owing to his albinism, a condition traditionally viewed as a harbinger of misfortune, he found himself a pariah, rejected by both his family and his community. His choice to pursue music, moreover, violated the occupational prohibitions of his noble status and consequently distanced him even farther from his family.
Africa, Africa.
So Salif Keita is somebody that makes you very proud of Africa. I like that, it's so open with his thoughts about albinism. So it campaigns, it talks about it, and it just wants everything and everybody to know that, see, there shouldn't be any sidelining, discrimination, or whatsoever, about that.
This song is that crazy and amazing that recently Angelique Kidjo and Mr. Easy had to remix it featuring him again for Africa.
That's right.
Amazing song, man. Legend right there.
When you see an amazing song, you just want to tap into the glory.
Wait, you want to be preaching, huh?
I'm not preaching. I'm just saying you're tapping. People tap here and there. Like there are some songs that I've heard today, and I think the songs that we Nigerians refix the songs to be.
We did a whole lot of that.
A whole lot. Like there are some songs that when you hear it, you don't start doubting. You're like, are you sure this is the real song? Because Nigerians have changed the song that you grew up singing something else.
That's right. That's
amazing,
right.
Amazing.
Okay, we will be back for Daily Top 5 after this break. I love it!
Yes,
this is the kind of song that when you go to a party and you start line dance, everybody just joins you and you're like, let's do this!
With all the moves, all the dance steps.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to talk about something exciting. Yes, Nigerian mothers are just so iconic. They made our childhood the sweetest with their drama and antics. We wonder if every Nigerian mother belonged to a sect or a cult where they were taught how to train their children because of how similar our experiences with our Nigerian mothers were. Our Nigerian mothers have given us memories to cherish forever, and for this and more, we are grateful. Let's throw it back to those days when we couldn't get enough of their drama. Here are 5 ways to know your mom is a typical Nigerian mother.
That's right.
This is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Yes, let's look for trouble this afternoon.
Yes.
Yes, the first one on our list, when she calls you from your room upstairs and then sends you back upstairs to bring her purse. Yes, this was probably the most frustrating one for many of us. I'm sure mothers just knew the right time to call you to go get something for them. It's fine if you want me to leave my favorite show for a minute, but it's just so frustrating when I discovered that what you called me to get was just right beside you. But who are you to dare complain? Well, except you have other plans for dinner that day and food for the rest of the week.
That's right. So
You just grumble.
no, you can't grumble.
Inside your mind.
You can't say.
They'll not look at you. Are you grumbling?
And you said no.
Wait,
No.
you know the funny part?
No.
When they call you from your room upstairs to go and bring the purse upstairs,
Yes.
then they now give you money and say you want to go and buy something, but oh, my glasses is upstairs too.
In fact, apart from the one I saw in my house, it was not extended to my grandmother's house. So, you know, my grandmother had my cousin's children.
Yeah.
My mother's cousin's children live with her. My grandmother, she will not even stress.
Everything.
It's in the middle of the night. She will now wake you up.
Come.
In the afternoon.
Hey.
When I was talking to you.
No, are they waking up
Now
on you?
my
Just hear,
serious
"Pa,
too."
what did I do? You not be thinking, what did I do? What did I do? You not say, you remember? Like, really?
Do you not sleep with your eyes closed? You'll be sleeping like this. You'll be sleeping like this, like, you see coming.
But why was that necessary? Like, it's just near you, yeah.
Yeah.
It's this remote is near you.
Yeah.
Why will you now call me from wherever I am? Come and get you this remote.
What about the ones that will call you to come and take plate to kitchen, then walk behind
They will not follow you.
So what's their
They'll not say, let me wash my hand first. Like, why didn't you just...
So you're wondering.
Why didn't
You have to
just...
hold the plate first, let them wash, then drop.
Yeah, major shout out, by the way.
Shout out. Shout out.
Man.
No, we are giving you your flowers.
Twale,
No, we're
Mama.
just giving you your flowers. Take them. Take the flowers.
We love you.
We love you. All right. One with one look, she tells you, you will get the beating of your life when you get home. I bet every child, young or old, can relate to this one. All you need to get cautioned is that look that tells you you will get the beating of your life when you get home. Just one look, my friends, okay? Just one look and you will sit up instantly and
You know,
comport yourself.
I have a story for this one. So I went to a party. I went to a party, Honeypot, and this small boy had started eating. Then his mom came and suddenly this boy said he was not hungry.
You knew where it came from. But I think these days, some children don't even understand all those
No, why are you looking at me like that?
Mommy, why are you cutting eye?
No.
What? My children cannot even be like that.
Now
You already know.
My niece will say, what happened to your eye? Is that paining you?
No child. If you like, what is say Gen Z plus plus?
You will still get it.
Oh, my Connie. You will
My
learn.
child cannot.
So it's by the eye, you just...
It's the way they.
Mommy, should I eat it?
No.
So you will not even say yes or no?
No, you'll not even answer.
You will not ask. As they give you,
Guess
you
what?
look at
You
your
will
mother.
not even frown. You
You
just
will
do
not.
like this.
Should I eat it?
Hojay, you're talking too much. Yeah, the mother. This is the person asking me. See, you say, my son, shall you eat? It's corner eye, oh. But you already
I even think I
understand.
already learned a lot of lessons from the African mom. So let me tell you, me, body language. I don't need to open my mouth. If I turn like this, in fact, the people that I work with, they already know me. When I do like this, they say,
Even when visitors come to them, once they give you money, you just look at mommy. There's one place, just to go and drop it. In your mind, you're already like, I'm going. But you're like, hey, thank you, mother. You look at her, and you go inside.
Amazing, man. Crazy. Number 3 on our list, when she touches hot pot comfortably without a cloth or paper. This one is legendary, very legendary. They just pick whatever they want to pick. And it's just crazy, man. African mothers doing all of this.
Yeah.
No matter how hot the pot of soup is, their bare hands are always ready to pick it up the stove top. Remember those days when you would be looking for a napkin or paper and your mom would just be looking at you like, now wow, ordinary pot of soup you can't carry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And you now annoy them. Guess what they will do? Oh, God. They can just take that hot spoon and just put it, or you do like this.
You want to taste
or they want to taste something, or they want to do something.
put
And then you just do like this. They'll just do.
So what is it with that hand that is it's easy for them to just, and it's not easy for other people?
They've been
Is that
through
like
a
a
lot.
training?
So there is no training. It is just you being an African mom or a Nigerian mom. Like, you just grow into it.
Remove that pot on the fire, you're still looking for nothing. Now, wow, remove this thing. And you're like are you a superhuman? Are you me?
My younger
sister
one day. My mother was to say, hey, you're looking. She now looked at me, so yeah, go on. You're the other one. I don't know when I picked that up.
Crazy, man.
She would just shake her head like,
you never learn anything.
Time.
And they thank God for these days where we have ceramic handles and all that things.
To help easily.
So when they start there, you don't carry like your mind. But those days it was stainless pot too.
Straight up.
Guess what? You even said stainless pots. Do you know all those shaki pots? There are some heavy pots like this. All those heavy looking pots that when you my journey.
And it will enter your bone.
I'm telling you. All right, moving on. When you ask her where should you drop something and she says, drop it on my head. If you grew up with an Nigerian mother, she would definitely know that certain questions should never be asked.
Yeah.
You were just supposed to figure it out on your own as if you had been taught before. To be fair, though, I think their goal was definitely to make us learn to think on our own right. Okay? Yeah, on the spot, right there.
But didn't any child try that thing? That's put it on my head.
And then you go and put it on your mother's head. No, but these days, when you have Gen Z plus or plus,
come and put it on my head.
Okay,
mommy. See, let me tell you something. Even if I did not give birth to you, and I say put it on my head,
you beat the person on behalf of the mother.
Kilo come. If they did not train you, I will help them to train you. Kilo come.
So you two will put it like.
So you'll be coming. I'll be watching you. I'll say, you have to see. I will not be very dramatic. I'll say, what?
See them, not them. Not them.
There are even some people that the content of the pot will end up on your hand. Like, you saw me 60 and you put it, you did not see my gele.
Crazy, man.
Serious quanta.
Wrapping up, Zelly, top 5. This one, when you ask her for a refund of the money you lent her. Yes, this one is a funny and annoying one because the reply you end up getting always is, all the food you have been eating in this house, Uncle, which money did you think was used in buying them? Nigerian mothers sure knew how to scam us in those days. Yeah, I just have a feeling if all the money that visitors have been giving me, I don't buy some kind of house for Banana Island.
So I tell you what.
But they were just keeping it for, like, give me my money.
All the
give me my
money.
I was talking to somebody. I think we discussed something like this on my program on radio way back, and then this person called and said, the day he learned that, in front of visitors, he went to ask, said, Mommy, give me my money. Yes. You know what? The mom, after the visitors left, called him and said, do you know what you just did to me? You embarrassed me. Okay, it was the one begging since that day. Reverse psychology. All the food that I've been eating in this house.
Come and pay.
So you've not been buying school uniform.
But to be frank, that's why the dad and mom, they are there. So all those your salary.
They will make you look like an ingrate.
So all the salary, you're using it to pay school fees.
No. Let me tell you something.
Why is it my money that you want to use?
By the time you bring that one, they will now tell you, when you're on oil, all the extra, I'm taking care of your food. Then, Mommy, I want ice cream. Mommy, I want all those. Where's the money coming from?
You're the parents now.
Excuse me.
My money you want to use
my parents' food is in the house.
But me too, when I got to a point,
and you wanted your money too.
You know what I did to my mom? One day, I think I asked for something, and I said, hey, I have done this. I said, I was in heaven, judging. I don't say anybody should come out.
Why do you come out?
I'm not saying that. You now said that. My mom looked at me again. Are you okay? Is everything fine?
I'm not even looking like, where did I get this chance from?
Shout out to African Nigerian mothers. We love you guys. We love you guys.
Everything.
Yes, definitely. We'll go on a quick break. I'll be back to wrap up the show.
Misbehave. That's just like pure African mother.
My dear.
Misbehave.
Honeypot, everything.
Can we chip one in? Like, African parents are the only ones that are always getting first. Who was second in their class?
I wonder.
When I was like you, I was always carrying first. So which parent was one that was getting the second? And some people have gone to
family house that they now found their father's report.
Will you go and show your dad that?
Oh, so bad.
But Daddy, you always claim me first. What is this one here?
It's something.
No, you can't even.
You can't try it.
You just keep it with
you. You cannot even say it to anybody.
Okay, nice.
Hojay, even
maybe
as a Spanish guy.
Maybe when you're 30, you cannot say, do you know that one time I did not just want to tell anybody.
Wait, Honeypot, I have a question for Hojay. Hojay, even as a Spanish guy, can you try with your parents?
Yes, no. Nothing will happen.
All right, guys, it's been really amazing. Throwback Thursday with you all has been really full of no stress.
Yeah.
And I didn't do this alone, obviously. I did it with King Hojay and Honeypot.
Only rubber with the shaba with the gun.
No, with the lamba.
It's still you, Catherine, real hotness. Saying goodbye. And if you have any other thing to say, go back to our social media platforms and let us know whatever it is you have to say. But for now, it's still Throwback Thursday.